Welcome to the characters we work with, where art imitates life, and the people who entertain us on TV are strikingly similar to those we work alongside every day.
It is uncanny how well the characters we see on the big and small screen resemble people we know in our everyday lives. It is, of course, no accident. Every character in a movie or television show is a reflection of real people that the writers know, but often exaggerated, with their most prominent characteristics taken to the extreme. And in a reality show, where people are theoretically themselves, there is still some amped-up level of behavior. American Idol is such a show with real contestants, judges, hosts, and became a TV phenomenon when it hit the airwaves. Let's drill down on the characters we have gotten to know from American Idol and see just how well their personas match up to the characters we know and work with every day. In every business, there is that person who is out in front of it all, great presence, voice, looks the part, and generally considered to be the face of the franchise. In our office, we call him the Ryan Seacrest. The Ryan is not part of the decision-making process, does not determine, nor have great influence in, the direction of the company. But when the decisions have been made and the plan has been set for how to take business to the next level or emerge from the rubble of a business catastrophe, the Ryan is the person you ask to relay the plan to the organization and often to the public at large. If you don't have a PR department, the Ryan is the person you turn to, and if you have a PR organization, the Ryan leads it. The natural ability of the Ryan to take the information, quickly absorb it, process it, and intuitively know how it should be presented for maximum impact is uncanny. When you think of the business as a whole, you do think of the decision makers, the innovators, and technical minds behind the products and services. None of it would matter much without the work of Ryan. That ambassador, willing to stand out in front of it all, and to paint a clear, beautiful picture that makes everyone want to be part of it, and to come along and enjoy the ride. Over the years in our organization, the public relations and human resources teams were intertwined, with people often dipping their toes into both ponds. The Paula Abdul is one of those who has the unparalleled ability to do both at a high level. The Paula is beloved on the team, able to handle key roles in both groups, even though both orgs are fully staffed. She has been with the business a good while, and because of her strength in both areas, she's not only been allowed, but continually asked to serve different projects in either group, while mentoring new people in both. While it was not an official role when the Paula came aboard, she has always been considered our CIO, Chief Inspiration Officer. The Paula shows that unique ability to lift people around the organization with a kind word or comment that is not generalized, but specific to the individual. Her interpersonal skills and ability to positively impact all teams endears her to all, and brings incredible value to the team, whose production and success is always a bit stronger when the Paula is around. They may not be a part of every team we've been a part of, but when they are, we love it. That cool colleague who is uber relatable to all, even though he rose through the ranks to the executive suite some time ago. Officially, the Randy is a bigwig, but you would never know it, talking to him. It is simply not his way. He is as genuine and down-to-earth today as he was when he began at the entry level a long time ago. The Randy is always interested in what makes people tick, what they care about, and what drives them, and it is clear why. He knows the business will benefit far more from having happy, engaged, and inspired people who see that the leaders of the company are as interested in them as people as they are in the results they produce. Not all of us get to work in an environment where executive team members hear and value the opinions of lower-level employees. But in the workplace where the Randy leads the way, it's clear that he wants to know what you're thinking and what you believe the right direction to go is. And it is not just for show. The Randy walks the walk. Through the years, you have seen some one idea after another that you know was the brainchild of people all around you at your level. You know that this only happened due to the Randy and the open, curious mindset he brings to the team and the business at large. It can be easy to get used to the status quo in the workplace. We get so comfortable, even complacent, that things are and will stay the way they are today. And then, a new person joins the team and is unlike anything or anyone who's come before. We call him the Adam Lambert. The Adam has the background and experience in the work we do and the products we produce. So you imagine upon his arrival that the Adam will mix in well and hopefully be dependable, proficient, and have the personality to mix in and be a positive influence on the work environment. And then after making the rounds and meeting everyone, The Atom gets to work. In the blink of an eye, this newbie emerges with otherworldly talent that causes everyone to stand up and take notice. The Atom's talent is light years ahead of even the best people you can think of who have come and gone in your organization. You strain to think of others in your previous stops that ever measured up to the Atom, and you can't. It is clear that the Atom is a prodigy, a savant, whose gifts and ability on his first day already trump what everyone here has ever done on their best day. His work is not only proficient, it is perfect. The Atom is such an original that even the mundane tasks he works on, from the paperwork, the graphs and charts, to the same types of data analysis and presentations we all do, and generally look the same, is completely different, more eye-catching and interesting than anyone had previously imagined they could be. As awe-inspiring as it is bearing witness to this instant legend, it is bittersweet. The Atom forces everyone to look in the mirror, knowing they don't have what he has, and you wish you could find reason to hate the Atom, but he's so freaking nice on top of all the talent, it's infuriating. The only upside is that it didn't take long for everyone at every level to quickly hear of the Atom's legend and pull him out of his seat, offering him the opportunity to do just about anything he wants, at any level, in an effort to retain him for as long as possible. But it didn't matter. He was too big for this, or any organization, and went off to do his own thing, which of course became a massive success. You only hope he noticed you in that blink of an eye that he spent here, and will hit you up on Facebook or IG to invite you to come with him at some point. In most places, there is no mistaking who the boss is. Other times it is clear watching how someone walks through the team or talks to people that makes it clear who is in charge. The boss here is the Simon Cowell. He never announces himself by name or title. It's up to you to know who he is, what he does, and most importantly, what he means to the operation. The Simon was part of the group that started the company, and it is clear that he is fully in charge. He has that rare ability to be both condescending and uplifting. His industry knowledge and off-the-charts business savvy is unparalleled. He's a star maker for the company with an eye for talent that has yet to be proven wrong. The Simon will pluck a person out of training or very early on in their tenure if he spots the magic ingredient that he believes is special and will pay dividends to the company if developed. To get a compliment from the Simon gives people on the team a high unlike any other. And even an insult under the guise of constructive feedback makes team members feel good, knowing that the Simon is at least aware of their existence. And if they can improve on the areas the Simon has called out, he will notice that as well and give you a chance the next time. It is not easy working for the Simon, and definitely not for the faint of heart. His leadership has taken the company on a meteoric rise in the industry, while his leadership style has seen people run for the hills in the middle of orientation. You are glad you stuck it out with the Simon. With him, you know you will be pushed to your maximum potential, which he will help you to see is even higher than you thought previously. Without him, you fear you will land in a place you have worked several times before, where people tell you only what you want to hear, only give you positive feedback, and you never develop your skills beyond the level you came in with. The smart employee sticks it out, grows in every way through the tough love and constant push to be better, and develops a relationship with the Simon. Whether a sitcom, a drama, a thriller, or a documentary, every show can be called a reality show. Each contains real people, either being themselves or playing characters modeled after real people. And just like the people we love who have graced the set and stage of American Idol, they all have the characteristics, opinions, tastes, and talents just like the characters we work with throughout our career.
If you love characters we work with, let's celebrate the characters you work with. We create your story and customized video that paints the perfect parallel between your workplace, your colleagues, and your favorite TV show or movie. Celebrate the Michael Scotts, the Carrie Bradshaws, Ross Gellers, or Tony Sopranos we work alongside each day. There is no better icebreaker or team builder than your own CW3 video to enjoy with your team, your workplace, or friends and family. Because at the end of the day, aren't we all just characters in the sitcom of life? Thanks for watching. To see more of the characters we work with, stop by the Break Room blog section at careerion.com.